Now, even though the Toledo Threats basketball season has been canceled, that doesn't stop them from giving back to their community. The Threat teamed up with the Honey Baked Ham Company to give meals to essential workers who may have been overlooked, such as daycare workers. For the Threat, it's just a small gesture of saying thank you for all that they do.
Well, my staff and I, we've been brainstorming different ideas, and just ways that we can do our part to give back. And, you see, we're getting a lot of recognition to our medical workers who, by far are on the front line, and we appreciate them as well. Our cashiers at the registers, at the stores, but, our daycare employees, they're essential as well. They're out here, putting their lives at risk as well, taking care of children who are children of medical workers and different things of that nature. So we wanted to give them some type of recognition as well. So we wanted to do our part to try to recognize the people who we're not seeing, behind the scenes. We're honored because we have, some of our players who are actually essential workers. Janelle Reed-Lewis, she's right on the front line as a firefighter. And then, we have Kayla, who's working at UTMC. I just want to, I feel blessed. Our players are actually, able to give back in more ways than just, doing the things that we're doing in the community. They're actually right on the front line. So just really grateful for them and all of their efforts as well and their sacrifices.
Just because basketball is canceled doesn't mean that we have to be canceled, so I think it's just as important to do that and make an impact in the community just as we would on the court. Sandy actually reached out to me, and when she mentioned it to me, I was glad to do it because being an essential worker myself, I know how important it is to give back during this time. It's definitely easy to overlook those who may be deemed as not as important, but I definitely think their role is just as important as the nurses because without that, then the nurses wouldn't be able to do their job.
It's very important to us because, a lot of people take time out their day to come and support us and play. So I think at a time like this where everybody needs love, care, and just show some recognition that we appreciate them, I think this is very important to not only ourselves, but everybody else that helps us out.
I just want the community to know that we are here and we care just as much as anyone else does, on the safety and health of everyone that's here in the Toledo community. I just think that, with us not having a season, we want to still remain as visible as possible. We don't want the fans to forget that we're here, but that's not just our sole purpose. We care about our community and we want to do our part to give back.